And speaking of food, Provo High School competed in the ProStart Culinary and Management Competition. The host of Provo School District Spotlight, Lake Cannon, joined the team as they practiced before the big event. Take a look.
We are here at Provo High today watching the ProStart team prepare for their competition this month. Behind me, you will see Matt, Thomas, Caroline, and Dylan getting ready for the big meal.
Part of their whole competition is knife cuts and the skills. So this one happens to be a medium dice. You can see the size of the medium dice right here. So what the judges would do is they cut up what they need for their meal, their menu, and then they would pull out some of them and randomly check to see if they're even and they have enough of the right size. And you can see here we have a few that are okay, and we have a few that might not be quite right. So what happens is they would get a score for this part, and it's out of 5, and every one of these points count for the overall competition. So for instance, all this fabrication and knife cuts are 40 points total. This part they're doing here, they get points also. And then production is 100 points. And then we've already sent in our menu and food costing, and that's out of 20 points. So there's a lot that add up by the end.
The heat is not only on in the kitchen, but also behind the scenes, as Provo High students' management team creates a restaurant designed around the menu you are seeing here today. They also create the layout of the restaurant and additional menu items. They are here to market their restaurant idea to judges, which also includes seat upholstery designs and floor designs, as well as how their kitchen and chefs will operate.
There's things that they'll learn, the skills that you can't learn just sitting in the class, that you actually get to apply them and use them as a team all together. So there's nowhere else they have to do the math to do their food costing. They had to use their English and everything to write their menus and the recipes and to come up with that. They're using all the other, they came up with the graphics, they did the frame, they came up with the menu, they then now have to do team, they have to organize. They have to shop for the food to know how to pick it out. They have to know what it is, what works, what doesn't. They have to know the techniques. They have to learn and practice, practice, practice.
We have this delicious spread made by our Provo High ProStart students with our lamb, our salad, and our dessert with 30 seconds left to spare. It looks beautiful, and I'm going to taste it to see if it's as good as it looks. And it is delightful. Thank you, guys. And this was Lake Cannon with Provo School District on Provo City Channel 17.